So I was singing this song. I was just we were in the house. I was singing, I'm so tired of being alone. I'm so tired of being,
Oh, you're good. You're good.
Whatever. So I was singing that song, and then she starts crying. And I'm like, what's going on? Like, I'm thinking, what happened? You get a text message? What happened? And she's crying. And I'm like, what's going on? She goes, you're not alone. I'm here. Okay. So a logical person would be like, oh, babe, I'm just singing a song. Like, it's okay. Yeah. I want you to give me.
And now it's just like I'm awkwardly stuck in this room with a preacher who could kill me if he wanted to.
I could not kill you, man. Maybe.
You think I could put up a fight?
No.
Yeah,
I think. I mean, do you train?
Do I train?
Okay, so then probably.
I go on walks.
Yeah, it's good, man.
Yeah.
I walk every time I eat.
Yeah, you walk around and you're like, I'm safe.
I know, but I'm a soft dude. Like, just because I train, I'm not a tough guy. I'm not tough.
I disagree. I think if you had to protect yourself, you could.
Yeah, if I had to.
That's a tough guy.
No, but like if someone's like, "Oh, knock you out," I'm like, "Yeah, it's cool. That's fine."
Oh yeah, you walk away.
I would get punked out.
That's
so
called
fast.
being smart.
Yeah,
you're a smart guy.
Thank you. I'm pretty smart.
But so you're aware of the podcast, right?
Yeah, we're on a date.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm not gay. You're not gay.
We don't know.
I know.
What? I mean, listen.
I've seen a penis, and I go, I need it in the porn.
That's gay.
No,
that's
it's not.
Gay.
It's not.
Bro, tell me how it's not gay.
When you watch porn, you just watch two women. You don't watch a guy.
First of all, I don't watch porn anymore
because
when I watched it, it was gay. It took me a second to realize it was gay, but it's gay. You cannot argue against you watching a guy. It's a guy in there.
Yeah, but you're attracted to sex happening between a man and a woman, so it's the idea of it. You're not sitting there getting off because like it's not like if the guy was by himself. Then that's gay.
Can I ask you a question? Yeah. So if I was like, hey, I'm about to have sex with this girl right here, you want to watch me and masturbate in the corner?
I wouldn't masturbate in the corner.
Why not?
Because I'm not attracted to it in person.
Yeah, but if I was like, let me record it, sing the video.
I would know because I know you.
But that doesn't mean it's so you're only gay to people you don't know?
Yeah, because I know you, and it's like now I have a relationship.
So it is gay, but it's just you if you don't.
I don't think it's gay.
I mean, it's gay.
I think it's gay, bro, that I need the penis in there.
That's gay.
Yeah,
I'm not saying it's fully gay, bro, but it's a little gay. It's a little gay.
So that is jerking off a little gay?
No, I mean, jerking off is, some people think it is, but I think it's yourself. You're making love to yourself.
But you're playing with you're enjoying playing with a penis.
Okay, maybe it's gay. But watching porn, gayer.
Is it gay to be attracted to a man's personality?
No, I don't think that's gay. I think we're talking about, no, I think, you can love a personality of a child. It doesn't make you a
Okay, cool. But like, could you like,
do you get turned on by this dude's personality? Because then it's gay.
Do you get excited? Sometimes do you have like, let's say,
I get
like, I don't know you that well. I've never really hung out with you outside of just, I know your personality from following you and knowing you over the years. But like, I could see that you're a guy who I'm like, I like his personality and I want to see him again.
Yeah.
That's not gay.
That's not gay.
That's not gay
but
at
if you're
all.
like, I like his personality and I want to make out with him. That's when
I don't want to make out with you.
Okay,
I think you're attractive.
Thank you. I appreciate that.
Yeah,
I can see another guy I think is attractive.
Do you think I'm attractive?
I think you're a handsome guy.
Would I be your type?
No, because that'll be gay.
It's not
like when I look at you, I don't like I don't get
sexually.
Turned. Yeah, I don't get like, man. Yeah, I don't think I've ever seen a guy and be like, that's the only. Yeah, I don't think I've ever seen a guy and got turned on. Okay, but I can look at a guy objectively. I can look at women that I think are attractive, but I'm not attracted to.
Yes, I get that. But could you agree that you're attracted to my personality?
I think you're funny. Yeah, I think you're funny,
and that's not gay.
No, it's not.
Two guys.
But you're comparing me liking your personality to you rubbing yourself to another guy who's excited.
No. I start. That's separate. This is a new thing.
Yeah, new thing. Okay,
new thing.
Okay,
but
right.
I'm just getting the agreement of like, oh, you could be attracted to a guy, not sexually.
Yeah.
And be like, and then like if I text you, you go, huh, and get excited.
I don't know about that, bro. I don't do that. I think, oh, Lenoche text me. That's what I'm thinking.
You don't think like if let's say it was a couple weeks and I was like,
It
hey
would have
man,
to be
are you
someone
in
famous.
town?
If LeBron texted me right now,
You would get excited.
I would get excited.
Okay, and you would be like hopeful to like I want to hang out with him.
Yeah, I would. Yeah, I would want to hang out with LeBron.
What if
but
he-
I would also be gay for LeBron. Like,
if he was like, can I change?
He's
in front
like,
of
hey,
you?
can you be gay? And I'm like, can I? I've been gay. I've been gay, bro. Let's do it.
Would you? So if he was like, I got to change in front of you, you would be like, yeah, go ahead.
No, I mean, listen. I mean, I wouldn't be gay for LeBron. Let me just put that out there.
You said you would.
But I mean, I've been in locker rooms. I've been on football teams. You know what I mean? Like people just get naked. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
You just see people.
Oh, so when you're in a locker room and you're getting naked and everyone's just showering,
Or LA Fitness, or just a gym.
Oh,
I
you're showering at the gym.
I don't shower, but I go to pee sometimes, and there's always an old dude that's
always
naked.
an old dude.
It's always I think that's their thing.
I think at the end, they're at the end and they're like, I don't give a shit.
No, but that's not what I think. I don't because I don't care either.
Yeah.
But why are you always naked there?
Well, I think they just they can't wait to get home to shower. They got to do it right away.
But I don't understand. Like every time I see an old guy, it's not like they're coming out the shower.
I think they're also like Russian or something too.
Okay,
But
maybe.
if we could specifically make it racist, then that's better.
Oh, okay, cool.
Yeah.
Yeah, I didn't know it was a Russian thing.
Yeah, I think it's like a European thing.
Oh, okay. Europeans are super gay.
Yeah, I don't. They're like that's just like their culture a little bit. Maybe.
Yeah, we're a little behind.
You've been in a locker room and have you ever caught an eye and gone, holy shit?
No, I mean if someone's naked, I do the Stevie Wonder. So I'm out. I'm not looking. I don't want to see another guy naked. You know,
Even if it was like the hottest girl in the world, porn star girl, whatever. I don't know.
That's a girl.
But she's in the porn with this guy and he's naked.
Oh no, I think that's I think it's gay.
But you've watched porn before and
I've been gay.
You watched a guy getting a blowjob from a girl with her boobs out.
Listen, porn is gay. Porn is gay unless you're just watching like the opposite sex. And
so it's only not gay if it's two women.
That's gay too. It's two women.
They're being gay.
Yeah, they're gay.
But it's not gay if you watch it.
It's not gay for you to watch it.
Yeah.
But you're watching gay porn.
Yeah, interesting.
Yeah.
What about two guys romancing over their personalities and being like, hey, man, I'd watch football with you and stuff.
Yeah, I mean, I think the way you did it, like the way you just, presented it right there, that's pretty gay.
What about if we talked about our feelings?
Bro, I also think that's gay, but I feel like that's pretty gay, bro. It's just not, but listen, why are we making gay one tone? You know what I mean?
It's a spectrum.
It's a spectrum.
For sure.
There's like dudes making out, the gayest.
We're all on the spectrum of
and
gay.
then, yeah. And then there's like, where it's a guy talking about their feelings, which is like, I'm really sexist. I'm really like,
really?
When it comes to like guys talking about their feelings, I'm like, bro, nobody wants to, like you talk about to your boys. To your boys, you talk about your feelings. But you're
talking about like your close crew.
Yeah, your close crew. But when I see a guy speaking about his feelings online, I'm like, I don't understand.
So
I hate that.
Dude, I got something for you. I'll name you. I'm like, this guy always. I'm like, what?
I probably know.
Bro, like some of these guys, I'm like, are you in your own bubble? Like, what do you think you're deserving of? Like, you working, like when they're preaching, like, I've worked so hard. You're like, nobody cares.
Nobody cares.
Put your head down and go.
Yeah, man.
Yes, and I relate to you on the point of like, when I show up at a show, what's up? Good to see you.
Yeah.
I don't want like things are okay. Like, what? Like, if you really want to get that out, call me during the day. We'll go get lunch. We'll go on a walk.
Yeah.
I want to be funny right now. And I can't, whatever you're bringing here.
Unless it's like you just went through a breakup, somebody died. It's got something bad has to happen.
Sure. And then I know about it and I probably reached out to you and they're like, I'm so sorry about your mom or dad. Sure. I've been through that. But like, even when I've lost a parent, I didn't like mope around like the scene and going,
really?
You guys know? No, I mean,
everybody's gonna know if I lose my mom.
Yes, but people would say I'm sorry, but like I'm also here like, thank you, man, I appreciate it. And then like I'm gonna go get a job, but like I'm not gonna like. I'm gonna go do my job, go get a job. I'm gonna go get a job. But you know what I mean? Like I don't really. It was like I wasn't like. Some people like they like people's empathy. Yeah, it's like they suck that in.
Yeah, they like it. Some people gain. I mean, that's the only reason you'd put it online, because if you take away likes and comments, then you just like, what do you got?
Then you should just go like record something in the corner.
Yeah, you should.
And watch it yourself.
You should talk to a therapist, and if or you should talk to your friends.
You would never do therapy because that's gay.
Absolutely do therapy, but it's yeah.
So what's something that you would? So you have an emotional intelligence because you come off as someone. as someone who thinks he's very emotionally intelligent, especially in
I
relationships,
would like to.
I
Think
think
so.
that you come off that way.
Thank you.
Just hearing what you talk about in stand up and my interactions with you, I think you're a bright guy,
Oh,
but
that's
also
crazy.
funny. I think you're also like hilarious, and like I see you. Do you ever see comics and you're like, I see them doing this?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Cool.
I have that, but I don't need to tell you because I don't want to tell you. I don't want to get deep with you. But like, I'm like, here's what I would do with that guy.
Yeah, yeah.
But like you've been in love. You're like, you'll talk to a girl.
Oh yeah, I've been. I believe. I think love is. I think love is so real. Like I think people complicate being in love. I think you can be in love on the first date. I think you can. I can hate somebody on the first date. You ever hate someone that you don't know? Why can't you
I
love
don't know
someone
if
you
it's
don't know?
hate. I could be just not into someone. Hate is like the hate I have for some comedians is different because I know them. But like hate like a random girl, I could be like, this girl's a lot.
Yeah.
Like I've been on first dates where I'm arguing.
Yeah.
I don't know if you have.
I have, and I'm
It's
like,
kind of funny.
I like this.
I'm like, how is this happening?
But it's weird.
It's
'cause
also
when you-
crazy.
It is crazy.
You're like, and I think they're crazy for it because
Yeah,
I
yeah.
think I'm logical, and I'm just like you're acting insane right now.
Yeah. If I argue with a woman, I'm like, I lost.
If I have a relationship with them, but if I
Yeah.
do not have a relationship with them, they are fucking losing, and I'm gonna be a dick.
Yes.
Yes.
Crazy, man.
Because dude, bro, I'm a chill, logical person. I'll give you an example. I was on a first date with a girl. We're sitting at the bar and we're having a drink. And I'm here, she's here, and there's an old lady next to me, not super old, but she chimed
What do you mean? How old though?
late 50s,
Okay, that's not bad. Okay.
60s. I don't know, something like
60. Okay. Yeah.
whatever.
Okay, sorry.
It's not point for the story. The point is she chimes in on the conversation
Yeah.
in a fun, loving way, and I go ha ha, and I play too. We're comics.
Yeah.
I bring her in, and like she's in on the conversation. Cut to us leaving, and the girl's like, "Well, that was annoying," and I go, "What?" And she's like, "It's just like we're on a date, and like you." I go, "That was funny.
That was fun. Yeah.
That was funny, and that's fun."
I love strangers.
Right away, I'm like, "Well, we're not on the same wavelength."
Yeah.
So now I'm like, "Fuck you! I'm gonna argue this." I'm like, "Are you kidding me? You couldn't deal with I'm the logical one here." Like,
Yeah.
if that's not what you're into, that's some other shit you got going on. And you're right to have that, but like, that's crazy. And that's one thing where I was like, we started arguing. I was like, I'm not backing down from this. That's insane that you thought that.
But still, like, even then, you don't think you could have communicated that without y'all arguing?
Maybe that's my.
Because I
But,
feel like if I was in that situation, I wouldn't say what is wrong
Well,
with you.
I didn't go
But
0 to
let me give you
100.
an example. I'll
Yeah.
give you an example. So I used to date this girl who
Yeah.
I think was crazy. Which when I say crazy, people always think slash your tires.
Sure.
And it's like the same
Sure,
thing
sure,
with gay. I
sure.
think there's a spectrum.
Yeah.
So I was singing this song. I was just we were in the house. I was singing, I'm so tired of being alone. I'm so tired of being,
Oh, you're
Green.
good. You're good.
Whatever. So I was singing that song, and then she starts crying. And I'm like, what's going on? Like, I'm thinking, what happened? You get a text message? What happened? And she's crying. And I'm like, what's going on? She goes, you're not alone. I'm here. Okay. So a logical person would be like, oh, babe, I'm just singing a song. Like, it's okay.
Yeah.
I want you to let me hug you. And, but I was young. So I was like, what you talking about? You crying and stuff.
Wow.
If I sing Tupac, hit him up, you think I'm shooting somebody? Like I started making fun of her.
That's funny.
That is funny, but that's not how you speak to
Yeah.
people. And so I think that, like, if I was in a situation again, I would just make her feel like, because why are you crying about that? You're crying because you feel like.
So what was the outcome of that? You did go, what's your problem? And she was like,
I kind of made fun of her. She felt bad.
and it felt worse.
Well, she was fine. I was like, it's fine. I was like, I'm just singing a song.
But
like,
that is insane.
It is, but listen. Some people, man.
Process things.
Process things differently.
Yeah.
So I think that, like, I'm older now. I'm 10 years older than when it happened. But if I was in that situation again, I would just not make fun of her. I wouldn't argue with her.
Yeah, I've learned from stuff like that.
Yeah.
But my date one was she was Mexican, so
I don't know what that means. What are you saying? She's gone now? They took her?
I'm just saying.
Oh man, that's crazy.
No, I'm saying
man.
like they got a little spice.
Yeah,
You know what I mean?
yeah.
They have a little spice. They have tempers too. Italians have tempers.
Yeah.
It's kind of a culture thing. But like
I don't know, but I think I don't know, but I love when strangers chime in. I love when
It's fun.
making
Of course
making
we do.
strangers laugh. I love when they have just hearing their point of views. When I couldn't get stage time, I would like try out bits on strangers. I wouldn't tell
Interesting.
them, hey, this is a joke. I would just use it like in the Uber. and I would just
Makes
see
it
how.
more conversational
Yeah,
too.
that's what I'm saying.
Which is better for
And
stand-up.
sometimes they would add tags, and I'd be like, "That's great. That's
good.
It's a good
You're like,
idea, man."
Let me see.
What else do you feel about
So you, in your special, you talk about relationships a little bit.
A little bit, yeah.
All right, so is that something you like aspire, like you want to be a dad?
Yeah, I think I want to be a dad, but it's not like I want to be a dad. Like it's just like I'll do it.
I'm
Isn't that
kind of
crazy?
open if it doesn't, like at this point I'm like,
Yeah,
I'm
because
open to,
what
like,
are you going to be sad if it doesn't? Like what if it does? You know what I mean?
no, I'm just more like I don't know if I want it to happen.
Oh,
now.
you don't want it? You don't know?
No, I don't know. I don't.
I want it to happen.
I used to want it to happen, and then
I think it hurt.
I've lost a mom.
Oh, dang.
So to me, it's like, who's it for outside of me?
That's the only reason I would have a kid, or the main reason.
Well,
is for
part
my
of
mom.
it is like you want to. Yes, you
That's
want to
the
have it
main
for
reason.
you want to give it. You want to give
Yeah.
back to them.
Yeah.
And I've had the
That's it.
conversation with my dad. I'm like, you don't care that I've never really got married and had kids. He's like, nah, we got it with your sister. And he's like, what you do that's interesting. And like,
Yeah.
that's a lot.
Yeah.
It's got to be hard to date someone like you and also have a family because you want to be able to take care of them. But I
Yeah.
also don't want to be in a point where like I don't want to miss out on things. But like, unfortunately, like for the next 15 to 20 years, we're going to be traveling a lot, which is still cool because you could be there in the daytime for them. But
Yeah.
I don't know.
But I don't think this is going to be really controversial, but
Yeah.
I don't think as a father you need to be around all the time.
Culturally, that's what you guys think a lot.
That's pretty. See this guy right here. but I don't. I think in general. I think like this guy. I think that like you should be there for them. I
Yes,
think you know what I mean. I don't
yes,
think that
yes.
you have to be like hold someone's hand.
No,
I think you just should be around.
Monday through Wednesday is good enough,
Bro,
Yes,
literally?
Yeah,
Like,
I'm here Monday. I
you know,
come
I
home
just-
Sunday.
You know how like you date somebody and they're like, I don't want to do long distance. It's like nothing's long distance. Like
Yeah,
we
yeah,
have
yeah.
FaceTime. If someone doesn't want to date you, we don't like you. That's the it's no excuse.
I've done a lot of talking to women in other states in the last couple of years.
Yeah.
And none of them have worked out. So now I'm going back to like LA.
But all the relationships you had in person didn't work out either. So what are we talking about?
Yeah, that's true. It's just, yeah, it's I don't know what it's just hard. Yeah.
Yeah.
But that's
What's hard?
letting finding, you know what, it's like when you get older or when you're in your stand-up as a stand-up comedian, you're so in your ways. Compromise is harder. Like making adjustments for other people's life problems. I mean, like a relationship is beyond the I think you're cute, I'm attracted to you, we hook up and we have fun spending time together. It's bringing their world
So
into your world.
sacrifices, yeah.
And that is a little harder when you are in this business. I think unless you're at a certain point where you are an extreme breadwinner where you're like, just come here and I can bring you along.
It's so wild because I think that our lives are perfectly set up for relationships as a stand-up comedian, because I don't think you need to be around someone 24/7. I think
Sure.
that's a detriment to the relationship. Having space and getting to miss someone, I think is great. So I think if you spend the same way I was saying about like, you know, children, is that if you're there the weekday and then you're gone on the weekends, you get the, anytime I was dating, it was perfect because I missed them. I couldn't wait to see them.
Yeah.
I just got some space around. I was like, you know, I still talk to them on the weekends. We would fall asleep on the phone and then I would see them and it would just be perfect.
Really?
Yeah. I don't see like for me that there, I mean, but I've been really lucky. I don't like when people talk about how hard it is to date, I just don't think it's hard I don't believe that.
What's your biggest problem that you're running into then?
Me. I'm the issue.
What's the issue?
I keep meeting diamonds, bro. Like I don't think it's hard to date. I think if you like somebody, it's pretty easy to know early on if this person is making your life better or worse. And if it's better, then you should be with that person.
I meet people and I have a good time with them, and I think
A good time, or do they make their life better?
I think a lot of the ones in the last couple of years could make my life better. It's maybe a thing of me not believing in the maybe I believe I'm not ready to be there for them or meet them where they need me to be.
You just do it though, right? You just do it. You're like this. If you meet someone that makes your life better, then you should decide to be in a relationship with this person.
What
And
if there's a better option?
There's always.
Yeah. So how do you?
There's always been options.
Yeah.
That's just a lie your
Yeah,
brain's
yeah,
gonna keep
yeah.
telling you, man. You know what I mean? It's just always. It's
So
just,
what do you keep? What keeps going on with you? What's blocking you from doing it then? Because surely you've met people that make your life better.
Yeah, I've met people. I met women for sure that I've dated, and I'm like, they are great, and I should be with this woman. But
Even your mom says that.
my mom says that she likes them.
You should be with
Yeah.
Because doesn't that like close it for you? You're like, oh, mom loves her.
Yeah, I mean, my mom loves everybody though. My mom tries to hook me. Yeah, she's bad.
Oh.
She'll try to hook me up. My mom doesn't look. The only thing my mom looks at when she tries to hook me up with a girl is if they're a good person. Nothing else matters for her.
Gotcha.
And I'm like, come on, man. She look like me. You know, like, come on, man. You know, but my mom just like, she's a good person. You should date her. But for me, I just don't like. I think my lifestyle, you know, doesn't like, I just don't really, I'm just working a lot. I haven't like made the effort. I think if I make the effort, it's pretty easy.
Does it feel like when you meet someone and you start to get close with them, it feels like they're pulling you away from your work a little bit?
No, I don't let that happen. I mean, I have let that happen, but I think they don't even like that if you let that happen. I think if you're like working and you're doing less work to like, you know, for them, it turns them off almost. That's what it feels. I feel like,
could be true.
So, yeah.
Are you in a place where like, but you enjoy being a single guy?
It's not so much I enjoy being single, because I think for most men when they date, women just make your life better. You know what I mean? Like they're just better. They're better organizers. They're better planners. You know what I mean? They make everything you have in your life look pretty.
Grass is always greener.
Yeah. But I think anytime I'm dating someone, like anytime you like, oh, it's a nice looking outfit. Some girl did it. You know?
A girl did this.
This had happened. Yeah, this is some girl told me to wear this, and I just keep wearing the same outfit.
Yeah. Until
I meet another girl.
Until you have enough.
And then she tells me.
So I had these two girls that I knew from college. They wrote a book about dating, and they came on the podcast, and they had brought up have a first date outfit.
Oh, really?
And they go, because then you don't have to think or overthink or worry about it.
I wear the same
and they
clothes.
Specifically said it for women.
Yeah.
But it's not a bad idea for guys if if you're like, oh, I'm always gonna wear that outfit on first dates.
It's so wild, because would you care about what a woman wears?
No, I don't.
Unless it's like,
I'm not like fashionable, right?
Yeah,
so
yeah.
I don't care. But
Yeah.
like as I've gotten older, there are certain things like I will now realize in a woman that I'm like, I could be not as attracted to
Like
her
what?
style. I dated a girl, I was like, I don't like her style.
What was about her style?
It's just different from what I'm used to, or I guess. You know what I mean?
Well,
Like,
give me an example.
like a lot of stuff on her wrists,
Yeah.
and like maybe like not wholesome enough.
She's
Like
naked?
I like sometimes there's the way like I can go to a girl's Instagram and pick up on her energy.
Yeah.
Do you pick up on like, and
Yeah.
I'm like, so I can tell from right away of like, am I just want to have sex with this girl because she's hot?
Yeah.
Yes, because that is not a girl that's going to be compatible with me. You know how many times I do that? And I'm like, I
Yeah,
definitely
yeah.
want to have sex with that. I go, but this isn't her.
Yeah,
You're
yeah,
wasting
yeah.
your time.
Yeah.
She's hot, she's sexy, but like, you would never date a girl who's posting like that. Like,
Yeah, I
what are you
wouldn't. Yeah,
doing?
yeah.
You just want to sleep with her. You
Yeah.
know the type of girl that is just going to have like, you know, maybe there's a picture on her Instagram where it's just like a cup of coffee, and then there's another picture of like a lake with trees.
The perfect women don't
You know
have
what I mean?
pictures of themselves.
It's
just
anyone.
random.
That's a sociopath.
Yeah.
You'll be like, what do you like? So,
Yeah.
and there's a lot of that in LA. So
Yeah.
it's like, and then you
That's
get caught
all
up
LA
into
is,
it,
yeah.
and you're like, well, I'll go on it. This will be fun. Let me go on a date with
Yeah,
her.
yeah.
So that's where I'm.
But you know, though.
I know, though,
You're
but, like, I
this,
still
you're like,
entertain
this,
it.
I shouldn't be doing this. You know.
But I entertain it.
You do, but like that's because it's fun.
But it's fun,
It's fun.
and there's nothing wrong with that.
And there's nothing wrong with having fun. It's
So
just,
until
it's just wasting your time.
until you're 51, and you go,
Yeah.
holy shit,
Yeah,
I gotta
yeah,
stop
yeah.
having fun.
Yeah.
So that's the problem.
That's all it is like when someone, to me, when they brag about sleeping with a bunch of women, to me, it's like bragging about doing a bunch of drugs. It's like, oh, it's fun.
It's fun too.
It's not but it's not beneficial.
45 days sober, by the way.
Oh, that's what's up, man. From what?
Just everything.
Oh, good for you, man.
Yeah. Not that I had to. I just wanted to see what it likes, and I want to see how my work ethic changed. And I wanted to
It's
like
right.
this is also the most I've worked out in the last 2 weeks in years.
Yeah, because it's
I
like
used to just do
that's a new
walks.
addiction.
I used to just do walks and lift maybe once a week or twice a week, and then like just do walks and stuff.
Yeah.
And now like I wrote out a whole routine.
How
and,
much
like,
do you lift like in a week?
like now I'm lifting 4 times a week.
Oh, that's crazy.
Yeah, but it's
That's
only been
great.
2 weeks. But I'm
That's
still doing the
fine. How do you
sauna
feel?
and walks. I feel like I'm locked in right now.
Nice.
With
Oh,
the
this is
sober
cool.
too, like I feel like I'm locked in and I'm doing this and like I'm just like, dude, I'm 40. I go, I gotta make more money. Let's go.
Yeah,
like I'm
yeah.
not ever stopping this. So like we got to figure this out.
Yeah.
And I feel like fresh and light,
Yeah.
and I'm not clouded, and I'm writing quicker, and I'm like
Yeah.
tagging things up. It's
Yeah.
it's pretty incredible.
And you're more locked in
if
conversation.
I did, yes,
You know?
yes,
That's nice.
I'm having conversations with Uber drivers now.
yeah. Oh man,
I
it's
used to just sit
2019.
down on my phone and just be like,
Yeah.
fuck off.
Yeah.
I'm like,
yeah.
I just got off the plane. Why
That's
would I
how,
want to talk
that's
to
how I
you?
work on my crowd work. Where you
Yeah.
from? How long y'all been together?
No, it's just like you never know. Like a guy just will like ask, you get in the Uber after you get back from town,
Yeah.
and you're like, I don't want to fucking talk.
You don't want to talk.
And then like the guy's just like, oh yeah, where you come from? Oh, that's cool. And you're like, yeah, you know what? It is cool, man. And
yeah,
then,
yeah.
And I'm like, what about you? I was like, and then like I'm asking about like, how much of this fare do you get?
Yeah.
So I don't
Which
have
is
to
not
leave a tip.
much.
I-
They don't make anything.
$42 fare from LAX to I go. He's like, I get like $28 of it. I go, okay, so I don't really have to tip.
That's actually pretty good.
That's what I'm saying.
I thought it was worse.
I no. I was like, oh, so you guys are getting more than 50% of it.
Are you sure?
So when you get when I asked, let's just keep asking and double check. But like when I asked him, I was like, oh, that's more than 50% of the fare you're getting. So you're getting more than 50% of the fare.
Yeah.
That's not that bad.
How long was the ride though?
LAX to Santa Monica.
How long is that? What, 15, 20 minutes?
No, well, you know, if that was at night, but it's like a 37 minute
Okay.
ride.
Okay, cool. So after taxes and all that, yeah, that's pretty decent. But how long do they wait? I guess it doesn't matter.
It doesn't matter,
Yeah, it
dude.
doesn't matter.
On this week, we talk about Uber driver. So okay, there's one dating rule you have. What is it?
One dating rule?
Just like this is like you gotta have this, you gotta not have this. Like this is like non-negotiable. Something that's very important in a partner. I mean, there could be a few. I'm not gonna to one, but like you know.
Yeah, I mean, man, where it's like this is a non-negotiable. I would probably say that if she's gonna be my girlfriend, I mean, there's a bunch, but I don't know, man. Like the older I get, the more open-minded.
What you were gonna say, like she gotta have a nice ass.
Well, even then, you know, like
sure, you want that,
before,
but that all fades.
Yeah, it does fade. All that fades. All the like, you know, that I've noticed that too. Where I'm like, because women that are most, we were talking about this off the podcast.
Yeah.
But like women that are most traditionally attractive, you know, if a woman is really attractive and she's funny and she's smart, they're married. Like someone swooped them up so fast.
There's some of them are divorced.
We gotta wait till, that's what I'm saying. Wait till they're divorced. You know? And then you swoop and you get them. But if they're just like, because I think if they look good, people are just, they're going out.
It's okay. It's okay. It's all right, dude. Everything's gonna be fine.
Oh man, I would say something that I'm pretty serious about is, you know, veganism.
Really?
Yeah, I'm a vegan. Yeah.
That's kind of crazy because
I don't know if it's that
she
crazy.
has to be a vegan too.
Yeah, we're 1% in the world. I get it. You know,
So
but think of veganism like a religion. You know how people like someone's
it's
like,
like
oh,
Muslim
I'm
or something.
Yeah, I'm dating a
Muslim's
I'm
actually the
Christian.
most popular, but
Yeah, is Muslim more popular? Oh, I guess worldwide. In America, it's Christian.
Oh, in America, yeah.
Yeah,
in America, it's racism.
Yeah,
whatever
oh my
religion
gosh,
that
bro.
is.
It's crazy. I mean, it's weird, man. Racism is so weird, man.
That's a religion.
Yeah, I think it is. It is now. Before it wasn't.
Yeah, music is like for me, I would consider my religion like raving. That world is like a religious kind of thing.
You want to date like you want to?
No.
Oh, okay.
No.
Well, that's why
I'm saying something where like okay, I've dabbled in raves and done all that stuff.
Yeah,
and it is a culture. And
what do you like about it? Freedom.
It like I'll like always dabble with like mushrooms or something. Like I like how it resets my brain and lets me go, this is all just not as important. Like it kind of like grounds me and like takes me out of this world, which is a crazy world.
Have you done ayahuasca?
No, I'm scared.
You're scared of why are you scared of it?
The throwing up and the shit. Like it seems like that's closer to death. Like I don't I don't know. But like the stories I hear about ayahuasca, I've gotten through acid. So like what people are telling me their post ayahuasca stuff, I'm like, okay, but I've gotten that.
Yeah, but
Like,
yeah.
what are you getting? You're doing the ayahuasca for a spiritual cleansing,
Yeah,
correct?
I guess so.
Oh, you haven't done it.
No, I've done it.
So, right? Does it make you feel like
I don't think you need it. I think it's a drug. I think it's.
I got it from? I just thought from I studied it because I was
Yeah.
obviously curious. I was like, do I need this? Do I have trauma from like what? Like ultimately, I had a pretty good life up until the pandemic, right? I don't like everybody has trauma,
Yeah.
but like I was
And
like,
then if
I
you're a
don't.
comedian, they're like, you got.
Yeah, like
I would say this. So my ayahuasca experiences was the worst thing I've ever experienced in my life. I'm not even joking. It was
Yeah.
the worst thing. It made me feel best part about it is it made me feel like I didn't have trauma. So when I left, I was like, oh, nothing was bad.
Yeah.
Because that was the worst thing. So it's like I think the best part of that was making me. But I always felt like I didn't have a bad life. I mean, I've experienced some things and I've seen and I've been through some stuff, but I don't feel like my life.
I agree. I relate to you on that. Like, I feel like I'm blessed, and and a lot of these ayahuasca people who preach it,
they're messed up.
They've gone through some
They
shit,
are
man.
messed up.
Whether it's with their parents or
Yeah.
drug addiction, or maybe they were molested. I don't know. Some shit. Like, I was like, a lot of my trauma was like losing a mom, the pandemic. Like, it's like, which ultimately is just things that everybody has to do.
Yeah.
Losing a dog. It's like,
yeah.
hey man, that's life.
Yeah.
So it's like, I don't. Whereas like I use the psychedelic stuff for like a reset of like, all right, man, what's important is spending time with people I love.
Yeah.
It brings
Literally.
the most fulfillment.
That's it.
And I go, my first 10 years of comedy before the pandemic, I was just like, I will not do anything to miss comedy.
Yeah.
And I will do anything to miss comedy for a friend now.
Yeah.
I will I got a wedding. My nephew's 16th birthday. I go, no shows. I'm going. Like I don't have to do shows anymore.
Yeah.
I can go have this life experience because when you watch someone die, you realize that you have those memories of like, hey, the only thing you really care about are those memories you've had
in front of you.
Yes.
It's right in front of you. So that's what it did for me.
Yeah.
Which I just would always miss, Christmas or Thanksgiving. I wouldn't celebrate my birthday. I just didn't care. I was like, oh, it's a day. I don't care about this. And I'm playing the game now. Like I want to be with my family on Christmas. I want to be with my family Thanksgiving. I'm celebrating. I'm gonna have a party, bro. I'm gonna have all my friends. You know what I mean? You invited. You know what I'm saying? Like I want to have like a whole thing for my birthday. I want to be. Yeah.
I'll go. Oh, a birthday for someone I care about. Like I go. I don't need to do a 15-minute spot. Like that's gonna be a bigger memory. Or like.
And you figured it out 2020.
In the process of that, because I started like doing stuff and I go, well, you realize like no one in this business is our friend.
Yeah.
They're our colleagues. They're not your real friends. You might have your 4 or 5.
Yeah.
But like, outside of that, it's like, yeah, we're friends. But like, am I going to show up for you how your other real people would?
Yeah.
Like those people keep you grounded. They know you. They've known you for 20, 30 years. So it's like, it's a little bit different. And it's like, I also don't need to drink or party with these guys anymore. Yeah. I just want to do shows with you and that's fun and we laugh in the green room. But if I'm going to experiment or do things or celebrate or do things, I want to do that with the people I've known for 30 years that I love.
Yeah.
Like that's fun. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So then like, let's make this work and like, let's get to a point where I can be generous and share more life experiences and travel. Yeah. And I know you've traveled too. Traveling is awesome.
It's the best.
It's the best.
It's the best. I think it's like when you have children, I think that's a different level of knowledge. I think when you make a certain amount of money, that's a different level. I think when you travel, it's like something that you can't really be taught as well. I think you can watch all the YouTube videos you want, but being in a different environment and seeing different cultures, I think it's just like, it's amazing.
I think it really gives everyone a different perspective.
Yeah.
And I did it last summer.
Where'd you go?
I went. Well, I had already been to certain places, but on this trip we were in London, and then I went to Italy, and then we took a cruise with my sister and brother-in-law, my nephews, because I was like, I'm not missing this.
Yeah,
I want to be there. I want to be in their memory. Yeah. I want that for them. And that was and we went to Greece, France. and France. I went to France by myself, but we went to Italy, Greece, and Croatia with them, and then I was in France by myself, and then back to London. And like traveling by yourself too, man, that's unbelievable.
I love it. I do it all the time.
I walked around Paris for a whole day just by myself with my
just
AirPods
walking around.
And I was just like, this is the coolest thing in the world. And like,
There's so
the
many.
energy was. You've been to Paris?
Yeah, I've been there a bunch of
Dude,
times.
that
I've been to
energy
Nice,
is-
France. I spent New Year's with a friend in Paris. Yeah, I mean,
that energy there is unbelievable. It's
Yeah.
like so real when you watch the thing light up and like
Yeah.
everybody's like in love and you're like, this is that was the when I was in front of the Eiffel Tower like watching and like waiting for it to light up at night and everybody's celebrating. There's a guy on a guitar playing love music. I sat there and I go, I should find someone.
Hey, you will.
You know what I mean?
You'll fall in love with
Yeah.
somebody over. But
Yo.
anytime you leave the country, you fall in love because what you do is
Oh.
you're like, oh, I'm not gonna meet anyone
Yeah,
down
yeah,
here.
yeah.
So your guard is down. Like it's just down.
That is what it
and
is.
it's just it's down. So you're like, if you're someone, you start talking to someone, you're like, whatever, I'm never gonna see you
Yeah,
again.
yeah,
And then
yeah.
you just like, oh, I like this person.
I wish you lived where I lived.
Yeah. You're like, hey, you want to move? And they're like, nah. They're like, you want to move? You're like, nah. Okay, so
That happens on the road to me too.
not on the road for me.
I've met people over the years in different cities where I'm like, oh man, if we lived in the same city, I feel like we would. And then
If I meet someone on the road, I'm just gonna move them out.
but I
They're
think
gonna
that's what
live
it
with
is.
me.
I bet you wouldn't do it right away, and then you would realize, oh, that I was just had my guard down, and I was thinking. What you said, I think, is very important.
Yeah.
Your guard is down when you're not in your hometown,
Yeah.
because there's subconsciously a part of you that knows that like this ain't gonna really happen anyways.
Yeah. But why not? I mean, why wouldn't it?
If you get to a point and you can move them, but like
Yeah.
that's too impulsive. You got to get to
Yeah.
know them. You got to know. Like,
I'm okay with being impulsive, man.
have you done that before?
Have I just moved someone in?
Yeah.
No, I've never done. I'm trying to. No. I think someone.
That post nut, you know.
I mean,
You go, oh shit! I made a big mistake.
Oh man, I got to work in the morning. I think he was a
Yeah.
comedian. Nah, I just
No,
I
even-
write.
I just- I remember I was dating a girl and I go, why don't you bring some stuff over? And I watched her walk in with a suitcase and another bag, and I went, oh no,
man.
And that's when I knew. I
Yeah,
go,
but-
oh, I don't like her as much as I thought. And we were dating for like 2 months. And then I remember at that point, I go, I got to find an exit route.
But why didn't you like her?
I don't, because I like
Exactly.
shallow reasons.
You
I
know what I
liked
mean?
sleeping with her.
Oh, you didn't like sleeping with her?
I did. We had a really good, like, I liked.
That was the only
and
thing
her-
you liked.
Her company was easy. It was very easy.
So like talking to her was what?
There wasn't much there talking, but it was
Okay.
easy to hang out with
I
her.
need rapport.
Me too. I need
Yeah.
someone to check me and be like, you're
Yeah.
stupid. I'm like, you're right.
Yeah.
I don't need someone to say, you're the best. What? No, I'm not.
Yeah.
So certain people need different things.
Yeah, I mean, I'm okay with people like checking me, and I'm okay with people like me. You're the best, you know.
You gotta be checked a little bit though.
Yeah, but everyone checks you. Everyone
Really?
around you. Yeah, but like everyone, like my mom, for instance, my mom's not really gonna check me.
Yes, she would.
Nah, she loves me too much.
If you did something wrong, she
But
would
I
check
won't
you.
do it. I'm not gonna do anything my mom would know is wrong, and I don't. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like if there's nothing that she could be like, you're wrong. I already know I'm wrong.
Sure.
So, but like, my mom is just supportive. So I can't ask her for advice. I already know I can't, because she just loves me, But
So
anything,
sometimes those type of moms can create a sociopath.
I mean, I guess I'm a sociopath.
Nah, you're pretty grounded.
Okay, I guess maybe I'm grounded.
You're
I
a
don't
good
know.
guy. You can tell you're a good guy.
But I think most people are good people. Most people are trying to.
Yeah, you're
most
right,
people
you're
are,
right, you're right.
You know what I mean? Like, there's only a few people that are like kind of trash.
like have evil.
Yeah,
I don't
have
think I've ever
evil.
actually met someone like
I
that.
have.
Really?
Yeah.
Do you think there's a lot in our business?
No. I think it's weird, right? Because I think that there are certain positions that maybe influence them to be evil. Does that make sense?
A little bit. Do you think that like for someone to be super successful very quickly in this business, there has to be some sort of level of a psychopath?
Yeah. I think
Rather
I
than,
don't
like,
know.
growing
I don't know.
into it?
Psychopath is the
Maybe not like a
right.
narcissist. A little bit.
narcissist or like definitely an ego. Yeah, I
Yeah.
think that kind of like
like you could lead a locker room.
who me?
Yeah.
I don't know. Maybe.
Like you have that energy.
I don't know. I've never done that.
Really?
No, man. Like, it's crazy if people think that.
Because
Yeah.
you're very charismatic. Like there's a similarities in like Godfrey
Yeah.
and you where like you have these huge personalities.
Yeah, he has a big personality.
I mean,
and
dude,
he's so smart though.
I
Like,
mean, he's one of the most brilliant comics
he's
to watch.
brilliant. Like,
but
it's
even
crazy.
though hanging out with him off stage, you're like, all right, I'm gonna go walk away a little bit. Like you can't like get a word in, you know? What I mean?
Yeah. But I feel like you get a word in with me, man.
Yes, you can.
Okay.
But so I don't want to. I just said that because I want to separate that part.
Yeah.
But it's the charisma that you guys have and what you demand on stage is like always knowing like, oh man, this guy's like, man, if I had just an ounce of that, maybe I'd be working quicker in this business. Like it's
but Godfrey just now blew up within the last few years.
Yeah, I think it goes like this, but then like,
but he's never I've watched him since I was a kid.
It is unfortunate that he had to wait that long, but it reminds me of like, hey man, you don't know what is going on or what's going to happen in 10 years. Like you just got to keep going.
Yeah. What's your goal?
Mine?
Yeah.
You really want to know?
Yeah.
So ultimately, I would like to, from what my understanding of the business right now and where it's at is you have to, it's in our control fully.
Yeah. We
do not have to worry about casting directors. And I think that was at the end when we were even in Montreal.
Yeah.
That was the end of it. You know what I mean? Like really nobody hit a sitcom and popped from that. They were already doing well anyways.
Yeah.
That was done. So it's in our control with social media. It's having a thing.
Yeah.
And maybe it's this dating show, right? Where people like, this is the first thing in my career where people are like, I like your clips. I like your clips from peers and people like, so it's like, okay, if you have a thing, hone it, make it, but get people to like come see you live, right? We want that. And ultimately, I love stand-up and I always want to do stand-up. And I want that to be my majority source of income. And I like to just, the biggest fulfillment is come up with an idea and the crowd goes, we agree, right? For me, like when you're sharing your ideas and you're like, oh, okay, cool, that's cool, and the writing aspect. So to essentially grow as a stand-up comic, but tour, even be in your shoes, but long-term goal is to get back to Florida and be like and cover the Dolphins and be a journalist, but I'm a personality journalist. Like,
why don't you do that now?
I do. I have like a little sports podcast that I
do.
do.
You? Oh, okay,
and I use it as like, hey, I'm the therapist for Miami Dolphin fans. Here's how we should lead this week. Like, guys, look, I don't like breakdown film because I'm like, that's not for me, and I'm never going to be great at that because that's what those guys do. I go, you're watching me because I'm going to let you know. Let's look at the positives of this. You know what I mean? I play like the therapist, like, and I think that's a funny brand. But I kind of just like to get my frustrations out with the team. Yeah. But I love the NFL. And I'd want to be like retired in Florida, but maybe still do stand up.
Why in the NFL are there mostly white quarterbacks?
I mean, I think it's 50-50 now.
Is it 50-50?
I would say about 50-50 now.
Is it?
If I had to go through it quickly, with Pat Mahomes, Lamar, Hurts,
aren't those dudes mixed?
I mean, isn't every athlete mixed now?
I know. All of them.
Because
bro, look at the NBA,
once they started making money, they fucking started fucking white girls.
But you know why? Because it's so funny that people like assume that, black men, when they start making money, they prefer white women, which is not the case. It's what they start making money, they're around people that make money, and it's not black women. It's white women. White women are white. They're around other white women who already have money. And then they mess with those. You know what I mean?
I think a lot of these guys also get their pickings. They get to do whatever they want too, man.
Maybe, but there's also
they're not all mixed.
Not all.
Like there still is a lot of like, but like I don't know if Kyler Murray is mixed. Tua's not mixed. Jordan Love is probably mixed.
I'm just thinking about basketball. I don't watch football.
Basketball, there's
my team is the Browns.
You could be like a mix between
me?
Dwight Howard and Damian Lillard.
Oh, I get that.
Do you know that?
Yeah, I get that. Yeah, I get that. And I get Dwayne Wade when I have a beard.
Oh, well, that's I'm a Miami guy.
Oh yeah.
So that's the long-term goal is to kind of like go have a second career in like a big podcast in that world.
That's totally.
I think so too. Absolutely. Yeah. So I am.
You're gonna get that, and then the finish line is gonna move.
Sure. I mean, if I'm back in Florida,
I just want to own the Dolphins.
I'm in my 60s, I mean, sure. But if I'm in my 60s at that point, like I just want to be back there, and like you could tour out of there. Like even you are at a point where you don't have to live here.
No, I'm not. I'm not.
You know what I mean?
I just moved back here.
That's what I'm saying. Like I
6
think
months ago.
like even if I was even at your point where you're like you're selling well on the road, I would still be here for a little bit. But like if you can get to that level of like where like Nate Bargatze or Theo, they don't live here.
They don't live here. They live in Nashville.
Tom Segura, like once you're there, you're like, I can bring everything I need to shoot, make, create.
Yeah.
I want to be an artist to where I'm at. I don't have to be here anymore. And it's just like you want me to audition? offer me it or not, because it's not
Yeah.
going to make me enough money. I'm not going to do a day rate on a TV show. It doesn't move the needle for me.
Yeah.
I like acting, but it's got to be something I want to do.
How much do you like acting? Are you like? Do
I
you
like it
wanna
when
act?
I like it like when it's even if you're doing it with your friends, like even
So
if
like sketches.
yeah, and if I like when I've done like a little co-star on a show and you're sitting around for 8 hours
I
and then you
know.
that's not fun. It would be
Yeah.
fun if you're in control, in a controlled environment with your friends and you were big and like then that would be fun. But that's only going to happen if you're such a name in stand up, anyways. You're
Yeah.
never going to get that work in your way. Like, oh, he booked this, he booked that. That game's gone.
Yeah.
And it's so hard.
Yeah.
That's like trying to be 0.0001% of work your way through acting. Actors out there, you're fucked. That's
terrible.
fucked.
I know.
It's
I
so
feel
hard.
bad, bro.
Dude, that's such a
I
hard
feel
grind.
so bad.
People are like stand up
Because
hard.
they're
I
not
gotta
even
go.
doing. They're just taking TikTok stars and then they're putting them
It's
in
over,
films.
dude.
Yeah, I know.
So you know what I mean? Like
Feel
there
bad.
is it is all attainable.
Yeah.
Especially because of how the business is. But enough about me. When we were talking about the bromance a little bit, right?
yeah.
And so we could set up a scene maybe
Yeah. You want to do something gay? Let's do
where
it. I'm down.
so in this scene I want you to take my pants off.
Nah, I'm not. That
Okay.
can't. That's too gay, bro. I can do medium gay,
All right,
bro.
so here I'm gonna set up the scene, and we're two bros. We just finished watching football. One of us has a secret.
Okay.
But he's not sure
is
about
this
the other one.
improv?
Yeah, that's the improv part. So one of us. Okay, so two
Okay,
guys
all right.
watching football. It just ended, and the season's over. Football season's over, man. So like now, maybe you have a secret that you're not sure how I'll react to it, but you want to still see me and keep hanging out with me.
Okay.
And we know what that secret is, but you don't have to tell us what that secret is.
I don't have to tell you.
But you can insinuate what it is.
Okay.
But it's like how do you want to keep seeing me? You know what I mean? Like, all right, did I set up the scene good enough for you?
I mean, I don't know what's going on, but all right.
So basically, you like me, dude.
Yeah. Okay.
You know, I'll give you notes if I don't think you're delivering it. But like, we just watched football,
Okay.
and I'm like, yeah, that was a fun season. Okay, ready?
Yeah. Okay,
I'll lead
cool.
you in. I'll be like,
Okay. Go ahead.
wow. I mean, that went quick.
Yeah.
Season's over.
Yeah. If it's quick, it's good.
Yeah. I don't know. I mean, if quick of it, I guess you're saying like because we were having so much fun watching them.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's great. Yeah.
Yeah, I agree.
I think we should watch more.
We next year,
Well, we don't. There's other things.
like other sports,
I mean, yeah.
and okay.
I
Like,
gave away my secrets.
did you get uncomfortable a little bit?
Oh, yeah. I don't know about uncomfortable. I just don't know what I'm doing.
You've acted before.
Yeah, I'm back. I'm not a good one.
You don't think so?
I think I'm okay. I think when I watch me, I'm like, that's bad. But I also think when I would do stand up, I'm like, that's trash. So I also like, I just like,
Sometimes I rarely laugh at myself,
yeah.
but I don't laugh at
Sometimes
a lot.
I do laugh though. I'm like,
On
dying.
stage.
Yeah.
If it's like a riff where I'm like, oh, that
I'm
was
sorry,
funny.
I'm messing this up. Back to the
No,
football.
it's okay. I mean, I don't know what we're doing. I've never done it with a guy. It's easier to do with a woman because
It's
usually
crazy,
with
man.
a woman, it's like Mark comes in and he goes, all right, you're at a grocery store, she's shopping, you got to hit on her. I go,
Yeah.
okay. I go, whoa.
It's weird to like, I
That's
don't-
your diet. So it's like, so now it's
It's
like,
weird to be like,
it's like-
yeah.
it's
It's like, this
funny.
is just try to be gay. And
I'm
like,
just trying to be gay, and because I know how I can edit these things, and they're funny as fuck. So it doesn't
Oh,
matter.
man.
All right, all right. So if you were gay,
if I was gay,
how would you hit on me? I'm at a bar.
man,
I
I don't even
dude,
know.
you gotta
bro.
act. What,
I'm
you get paid
trying
$1 million to play a gay character,
I
but you don't
wouldn't-
have to kiss in the scene.
I probably, I mean,
You're not gonna say no to the. You're not gonna say no to the
$1 million.
job. You get $1 million. There's no
The
sex in the
thing
scene.
is I'm getting $1 million.
Yeah. Yes. Fine. But the scene is, I'm at a bar. You don't know if I'm gay, and you're hitting on me. How
Can
would you?
just okay?
How
I
would you
have
hit
to-
on a guy? How about that? How would you hit on a guy?
But it's just weird because guys are guys. You don't need.
Yeah.
You could just be like, you wanna, and they're down because they're gay.
Okay, well maybe I'm a little bit more reserved.
Bro, I'm not
I wouldn't
fighting.
just do this.
I am not fighting for a woman, let alone a man.
Okay, how would you flirt? Pretend I'm a woman. How would you flirt with me?
If
How about
you're,
this?
if
I'm
you're
a beautiful woman.
or you're a beautiful woman,
And
this
I'm
is
at the
easier.
bar right now.
This
So
is
let's make it
easy.
easier
This
for
is
you.
easier.
All right?
This is
I'm
easy.
at a bar and I'm just having a drink
All
by
right.
myself, and you walk up.
Okay, I'm walking.
And how
up.
are you gonna hit on me?
All right. Hey, you down? Okay, I'm just playing. Okay, all right, redo.
Excuse me, you fucking piece of shit. You fucking asshole.
Oh, okay. All right, redo.
I'm trying to get you to lose followers culturally.
Oh man. I mean, I don't know. I wonder what I don't know what my followers think. My followers are like, why are you still single? That's what my followers think.
Yeah, I'm kidding. Anyways, it
Oh,
doesn't
okay,
matter.
I don't
No,
know.
because you know how like culturally black people.
Yeah.
I don't know if you have a black following.
Yeah, I mean, I have some black. Yeah. Yeah.
Of course you do.
I'm black.
Gay is like taboo.
Oh, but you
Why
know
do you
what?
think that
I
is?
don't think I think there's a lot of reasons. I mean, I think, you know,
'Cause of religion.
culturally, I mean, it's you know, religiously and you know, historically with black people, buck breaking was a big thing. So
What's buck breaking?
so they would take the strongest black man in
Yeah.
the tribe and then they would you got to breathe that out. But in front of everyone.
Really?
Yeah, they would
What,
and
what
so-
is it? Who would do this?
the slave owner.
Oh,
So it's-
fuck! I didn't know.
You know
learning.
that?
I always learn on this podcast.
yeah.
Dude.
So
I'm gonna bring
historically,
this up next time I have a black
that's
female.
why they're so anti. Like it's like this is they would take this is your leader right here, and then boom in front of everybody, and then they would it's called buck breaking. Yeah, I mean they did it with
So
like
you wouldn't get buck breaked.
I wouldn't. I mean, if I was back then, I wouldn't have a choice. Like they didn't have a choice. They were
Gotcha.
chained up. They wouldn't be like, all right, let's fight. You know, fair, and whoever wins gets to have sex. You know, it's not how
Did you ever think that you might be gay?
No, I wouldn't be gay. But I mean, I knew my brother was gay pretty early on. I know
your brother's gay.
Yeah,
I didn't know that.
my oldest brother. You don't know him.
Well, I don't know any of your brothers.
Oh, okay. I don't know because my other brother's a comedian, so I don't know if he. Yeah. My brother Justin's a comedian.
You have a brother who does stand up?
Yeah, he's been doing it about 15 years.
How long have you been doing stand up?
It'll be 17 years in 2 weeks.
Oh wow! So he started with me. Oh, wait, where did he start?
In Portland, then he went Florida, and now he's in Atlanta. But
Oh, so maybe
he used to
so
live
I
down.
never
He used to
met
live
him.
down here though, so I didn't know.
I
But,
didn't know that.
But my oldest brother's gay.
That's fascinating. So
But-
your brother doesn't just travel with you and do stand up?
We used to. We did a whole tour. Me, my mom, my brother. It's called the Dysfunctional Family Tour.
Oh, so now he's trying to do his own thing.
Yeah, he's doing his own thing.
Oh, cool.
But yeah, we traveled. It was dope.
That's awesome, dude.
But not him. My other brother was gay growing up.
he should do stand up too.
Yeah, maybe he could do it. He's pretty funny. But yeah, I I grew up with a gay brother. He didn't say he was gay, but I knew
You knew.
immediately.
He was
Yeah,
fucking
I mean
cleaning around the
that's
house.
when people were like, no one's born gay. It's like, but from what I remember, he's always been gay.
Yeah, I remember. a kid
I
in
remember
my
trying to
neighborhood.
fake
Yeah.
it. You know, I remember trying to fake it. And it's like some people are born without legs. Some people are born like with autism or cerebral palsy. And it's like, why is it weird to think that someone could be born gay?
No, definitely. I remember a kid in my neighborhood. He was like 6, and
Yeah.
we're like, we knew.
Yeah.
We knew.
You're like,
Dude, he was singing and
yeah.
stuff. And he was Latino too, because I'm
Yeah,
South Florida.
yeah.
He was just like, and you're like,
yeah.
I mean, he was like comfortable. I mean, I don't know what happened to
Yeah.
him.
I mean, some people think I'm gay. Some women, they're like, I went on a date with some girl. She's like, I thought you might have been gay. And I was like, why? She's like, you dance a lot.
You can move. You can move.
I know, but I dance.
You
She's
can
like,
move and do a backflip and stuff.
yeah, I know. Backflips are gay.
Are they?
No, I don't know.
Yeah. Before we get out of here, I also want to bring up Keep Preacher Weird.
Yeah.
Why'd you name it that?
Because Keep Portland Weird is a theme, and I was born in Portland, so I just was like, all my family's in Portland, so it's some kind of, I was just paying homage to.
Do you like Portland?
It's fine. I mean,
Now that you've been everywhere else?
I would not live there,
Yeah.
but I like that Portland is itself, and I moved when I was 9. I grew up in Memphis, but yeah.
The
That's a little
other
different.
Portland.
Yeah, it's a little different. But yeah, Portland's Portland. I love anywhere I'm at.
Yeah.
I mean, it's
Where did you shoot that special?
at the Latin Theater
Where is that?
in Portland, Oregon.
Oh, it is in Portland.
yeah.
That's awesome. So it was a little homecoming thing. for
Yeah,
you.
yeah. I had my principal came. He was like the greatest principal.
Did you do drama when you were growing up?
No, I didn't do
did.
any drama. Did you?
Yeah.
Right. That means you're
Gay.
just a little bit.
A little bit. Yeah,
Yeah.
I told you. I mean,
I didn't know you did drama. Yeah, I would have never guessed.
Oh, yeah.
Really?
Well,
For how many years? Just like 1 year.
All 4 years of
4
college.
years?
Oh, well, here was the thing.
Now we know why you're single.
I did drama. I was in drama class, but drama class is not how it is now because my nephew's in drama and they like do more acting now.
Yeah.
I didn't want to like do theater and I would sit there
Well,
with like
maybe I'm
3 other
mixing it up with
guys.
theater.
Well, theater is drama. When
It's
I
the
was
same
growing up in
thing?
the late 90s, early 2000s, like drama is theater. You're not like learning. It's not acting class. But I wanted to be
Oh,
an actor, right? Or be a improv or SNL, whatever. And
yeah.
I would just take me and these 2 other kids, and I would take them to the bathroom and fuck them. No, I'm kidding. I would take them to the. I would be like, can we play Whose Line Is It Anyways?
Yeah.
And that's what, and like I had to participate in plays, but I didn't like it. But all right, so we got, just a reminder, Keep Preacher Weird, full special on YouTube.
Did you watch it? It's okay.
No, just the clips. But, but I watched the clips.
I watched your full special, by the way.
It was 29 minutes.
I don't care. I watched it.
That was really nice.
I watched the whole thing when it came out.
I feel embarrassed.
Yeah. Oh, you know what? My best friend didn't watch it. A lot of people didn't watch it. It's
no,
fine.
but like I watched clips. Like I still haven't even. The only thing I've watched recently was I watched the Chappelle one.
Chappelle, what'd you think about that one?
I liked it.
You liked it.
I like some of the other stuff, but I liked like
I really liked it.
I really like. Look, it's different. It's not anything I'm ever gonna do. He is at a point where he's like just like this
More of
a voice of reason.
Yeah.
It's not my style. Like I love watching like Louis for the jokes, and like I like watching clips and stuff, but I don't like watching comedy a lot. But like when yours, I watched your clip and I was like, oh, this is really funny, and I will watch some of it.
You don't have to.
No, I want to. I want to because it's like I even
just
texted
because I
my buddy.
watched your full special.
You're just like just to be like, because it's scary to put something out and you like, and when you're doing it from a place of like you're paying for it yourself.
But you don't watch it because you just hate watching comedy because you're around it so much.
No,
right?
I'll watch
You're
it
like,
sometimes.
oh,
I don't want to be influenced.
You know what? There's the thing, man.
I don't want any ideas.
I hear that. And people, and it's like, it is what it is. Let's just say you are influenced. And then someone's like, oh, that sounds like blah, blah, blah. Just cut it out.
Yeah. I agree. Well, like today, like I texted my buddy and I was like, are you at the store? I was like, I haven't seen you in a while. I want to see what's going on. So specifically, I want to check in on someone. But even when I go do shows, I'm aware someone's on stage, but I don't like sit down and watch necessarily all the time. I'm just like always thinking about my stuff.
Yeah. But I don't like watching because it's like watching someone eat when you're hungry.
Yeah.
It's kind of weird. And it's just like, I don't know.
But I like watching your clips. When I see your clips, I'm like you're not one of the people I keep swiping by.
Okay, cool.
But I mean, like, but there's even people I don't like where I watch their clips and I go, it's crazy. This is working. I'm like, I gotta keep going, dude.
Yeah. There's like a weird thing now where there's a bunch of attractive.
But I'm wondering if that's just like a temporary thing because at the ultimate, I think it's like you got to get people in the seats. But ultimately, if you're not if you're not a comic, you won't be around for 30 years.
But it's weird, right? Because most like when you start, you suck.
Yeah.
That's just universal.
Yeah.
And so it's a weird thing where now comedy, everyone is posting clips.
Yeah.
They just want clips out. So they're posting their suck.
Even the young guys.
They're all posting this sucky, comedy out. And for the whole internet to like, parallel judge with like some comedian
Louis clip or Chappelle clip.
It's like, bro, like this is not.
But that's why I tell young guys, I go, dude, find a thing to like post shitty sketches, post podcast clips, all this. Like we could post clips because I know how to like do crowd work and make it like funny. And I go, but like I don't want to be labeled as that. I want to be like I'll use it because it does better than this. Dude, bits are hard to fucking go viral.
Yeah,
it's got to be a really good bit.
It's got to be a really
like
good
I only
bit.
had like of that 30, I only had one. And it's like hard, and it was like it was like also a
but
place
honestly,
where
you should be I mean, it's just like a matter of timing.
Yeah,
you could just repost them. And
I'll post that soulmate one, and like that got people upset, and I never did people. I never like there was a joke that I think you had commented on it, and it was like kind of harsh, and I never saw it that way.
Oh really?
Isn't that weird? Where
did
I
say it was harsh?
No, you were like laughing.
Oh,
laugh emoji. And I was like,
because you're one of those. Your whole set was like kind of harsh.
Yeah.
I thought that was your thing.
It was just that's where I was.
Oh yeah, that makes sense.
That's where I was. I was in an angry place. I felt rejected and upset, and I lost
you're in a
things.
good place now.
Yeah, I've changed the style, but I was just like I was talking about like, oh, soulmates aren't real. Like I go, why is my soulmate coming to me? Why do I get a used one? Divorced with kids, and I go, and I just thought that was a funny thing. Like she's divorced with kids, and like the women were so mad about it. And I'm like, but like it's true. And they're like, you're used. I go, I never got married and had kids. I'm not. But I just thought it was like a funny, like I was making fun of soulmate, the term.
Would you date a woman with kids?
I have.
Would you?
I don't know. I can't be an influence on someone's life.
You can't.
Like that's a big responsibility to be like, hey, how's school? Like to seriously date. That's a big. I never met any of the kids of the women who had kids.
Yeah.
I casually dated them. I never got to the point where I'm like, hey, meet my son, because at that point I would have freaked out. I'd be like, I can't do this.
Yeah.
I'm fucking posting clips of me trying to sleep with women. Like I mean, this could evolve. It's gonna evolve, and it is. And I don't always have to be trying to hit on the woman that I have on. Like I could start to talk about relationships with deeper stuff, but like those are the things that are kind of working right now, and I like it's just a show.
Yeah, it's not real. Yeah, it's like
sometimes it's real, but it doesn't matter.
Yeah, I mean, if it's real, it matters. But like, because if it's not, it's just acting.
Yeah,
you can't get mad at like
but I could also be attracted to the person.
Yeah,
like I could be attracted to the woman and be like, yes, if I was single, I would sleep with them.
Yeah, that's fine.
It's like, what do you like? When I walk down the street, if I go to a grocery store and see a hot girl, should I not tell you that? Hey, we all think it. I'm not acting on it, and if I am acting on it, it's on camera for a bit.
Yeah,
I don't know. It's an area I have to figure out.
Yeah, I mean, I used to date a girl that was popular, and she had a scene where she was like making out with some guy. She asked me, "Oh, is it okay if I make out?" I was like, "Yeah." Yeah, and she did it, and she's like, "What'd you think about the?" And I was like, I didn't watch it.
Yeah,
I'm not going to watch this. And I just had people text me like, yo.
But who cares?
Yeah.
If she's a working actress, she's fucking paying her mortgage on it.
Yeah, but it is weird when your boys be like, you approve that? Approve what? You didn't watch it? No, I didn't watch it.
They're like, she's sucking his dick. It's like, it was... All right, guys, that's Preacher. I'm going to link his, I'll put it on the bottom here, his special. Check it out. Very funny guy. Nice guy. Single.